Hello everyone, welcome back to Review in Peace with me, Jericho the Monster. Today we are going to review the Boulay Brothers Dragula Titans Season 2, Episode 9, The Last Supper Reunion. Before we continue to the video, please kindly like, comment, and subscribe so I can create more drag contents review in the future. So once you already like, comment, and subscribe, right now let's just go jump to the review. So this reunion, I will review just a little bit, I guess, to just get on my thoughts about this reunion. So this Last Supper, yeah, the Boulets were right. This is spicy. It's not as crazy as just like the regular Last Supper, but this one, yeah, it's quite a live up there. It's quite amazing to see for me because we have like tons of moments where all of them arguing. I saw the reunion probably like 2 times or 3 times just to get in and what are the highlights for me on this Dragula Titans season. So we kind of giving a last thought review, I guess, for this review in peace, and I will also review a little bit of the reunion and also the end of the Hellbound showdown. So what I thought from this interview was like Frankie and Loris, both of them are truly kind of like the first out thing. So yeah, their experience on this Titan season was cut very short. However, on this reunion, on the first segment of this Last Supper, Frankie is a star. I want to see like Frankie and Loris on future Titan season, I guess, because both of them really grew up like from their original season and until this Titan season. They truly really share the experience on how they are the staple of Dragula monster, and then the show has become so big, picked up by Shudder. They literally were so proud because like they did not know that the show will become this big, and yeah, the show is already become so big, and then they are the staple of Dragula, and they are very proud that these Titans legit a lot of really fresh new monster coming out, and they are a star. It's kind of like they also very proud of themselves. They also are the OG monster. After Frankie's segment, they showed that the scene with Dahlia was the another highlight for me. So there's, yeah, from the vibe, it's like everyone versus Dahlia. I'm quite sad, to be honest, to see that, but however, I think from the monster itself that they show the vibe that Dahlia deserved to be treated like this, if I'm not mistaken, from the vibe, because like they are all very tired of Dahlia. I was like, okay, and then Dahlia walked off from set, and I was like, oh my god, Dahlia pulling up the Vixen, legit left out. I mean, and also I don't know if when they said that Dahlia should not doing reality TV show, I was just like, oh my god. And then Swan said like that, I was just like, oh my god. And then Dahlia just like, yeah, maybe mental health is very important, I guess. Yeah, I quite agree because like you checking on everyone else's mental health, but you did not check on yours first. That's the thing for me. This case from Dahlia, before you check someone else's mental health, you should take care of yourself first, I guess, from this. And also a lot of people really say that Dahlia is very messy to the production, and also, yeah. So I do think it's a nightmare for all of the girls and also the Boulets. And when they show the clip that Dahlia want to walk off, I was just like, oh my god, this is insane for me. Insane. And also one of the highlights for me was Disasterina, that told that Frankie sent home because of a coin toss. And the coin, the head and the tail were both Frankie. So either way, yeah, Frankie got Disasterina's vote. So I was just like, okay, Disasterina. Yeah, I'm quite in love to see that there's like a conversation between the old monster and then the new fresh blood monster. I guess that the both of them, truly the oldies and the newbies, not necessarily lose. I'm the old star and the new star. Both of them truly have their own unique ways for me. That's why I think this is the magic of Dragula. So one of the highlight for me is also Cynthia versus Blackberry. So my thoughts is like Cynthia want to make a great TV. So I do agree from Blackberry's point of view. So I'm more leaning towards Blackberry because I do think that Blackberry is not kind of like a drama person, but when Cynthia really coming for Blackberry, Blackberry also like felt very attacked. So I was just like, yeah, Blackberry's point very valid for me. Yeah, Cynthia really mad at Blackberry, really shouting like crazy, while Blackberry's become very real, really transparent at the very beginning. I'm going to vote for Cynthia. And then Cynthia, the next like legit for how many episodes, attack Blackberry, shouting like crazy. While Jaharia and JK, both of them also vote for Cynthia. So I get Blackberry's point that's very valid. Why you angry only at Blackberry? Why you do not do the same thing with Jaharia? You do not do the same thing with JK. I do agree like both of them like really already apologized to each other. However, still like, yeah, I think Blackberry still, it really, I could see that this drama really affecting Blackberry a lot. So I do think like the performance, really like the overthink stuff, really get into Blackberry's head. That is the reason why I think Blackberry really wants to put this point forward before we continue to the reunion. One also the highlight for me was Sigourney versus Eva, obviously, and then Sigourney versus Eva versus JK. I was like, okay. If you ask me which team are you on, to be honest with you, yeah, Sigourney. Yeah, Sigourney got a valid point. Like every single time, it was like kind of like Sigourney was blindsided by Eva. Sigourney thought that Eva was her friend, and her friend would probably save their friend. So Sigourney thought that Eva was an ally, but turns out it was an enemy. So I was just like, yeah, I do agree that Sigourney, I will be mad at Eva if I were Sigourney. Like that's valid. And Sigourney told from the very first of the reunion that the one that sent home Sigourney was Eva, not the Boulets, not the Drag. However, when I saw Sigourney's looks, it is quite simple. So that's why I was agree as well as to Eva to send home Sigourney, because Sigourney's look that week was very simple for me. But the performance was great, but the looks was just like it's a mess for me. So that's why I think it's also a consideration that Eva sent home Sigourney, because the looks just not gagging. Yeah, and then next week on the Super Villain Hellbound Showdown, I was just like, yeah, Eva made a right decision. If Sigourney would stay, I think Sigourney would have been sent home as well, because double elimination. So yeah, either way, I do agree with Eva's decision. But yeah, Eva also have their own way to play the game for me. So yeah, and this argument was just like, for me, it was a lot. Like both of them got valid points, but I'm quite sad to see the ending of this. Like they did not become close again. So I don't know if right now they are still close to each other or not, but I hope that it will be a gag if both of them have like sort of like a collaboration or things. But yeah, I'm quite sad to see like this dynamics just like this. So yeah, the reunion was okay for me. It was spicy, it was gaggy for me. Some of the moments were great. Yeah, this Last Supper for me, it was legit better than season 5, obviously. Yeah, this Last Supper were so much fun, and I wish we could have Titans 1 Last Supper. But yeah, I'm quite happy to see that this is actually the first ever Titans Last Supper. Yeah, I think probably that's the highlights of the Last Supper for me. And yeah, what else from the highlight of the Last Supper between like, yeah, probably Sigourney got mad, and also Sigourney told that Bora and Eva, they got like a three-way alliance, but turns out it was just Sigourney, just like top 3. And Bora denied it, and Eva also denied. So yeah, that's also the thing that I was just like, Sigourney, what's going on here, mama? Like, yeah, quite sad to see like this dynamics between Eva and Sigourney. They become friends, but turns out because of this elimination thing, yeah, if I were Sigourney, I would also be mad at Eva. But yeah, that's valid. Both of them valid. Eva valid for their choice because it is a part of the game. Also, Sigourney, it's also valid because of their feelings. But then JK jumped in and was just like, okay, it was crazy. Like, this is crazy for me. JK versus Sigourney. Because Sigourney wants to... Yeah. I don't know. It was a lot for me. It was a lot. I love JK, but this... Yeah. I could see like both of them also angry. And also when Sigourney said that... Yeah, every time Sigourney said something, all of them thought it was like a threat. So yeah, I'm quite... It's hard for me, Sigourney... Here's the thing. Sigourney needs... Because of this conversation for me, Sigourney needs to like really put so much burden for me. Because of like every single time when Sigourney just talking, probably talking in the same tone, like not in the threat way, but all of them think that it was a threat. So yeah, there's like some of them team Eva, some of them team Sigourney. So I'm glad that there are teams that support this too, not blaming and bashing one of the other. So yeah, I'm glad that that's the outcome on the social media. And also, one of the highlights for me as well is the Hellbound Showdown. We just move on to the Hellbound Showdown, okay? Hellbound Showdown is between Jaharia, Sigourney, and Cynthia Roll. So the three of them must lip sync head to head, a 3-way lip sync. It was fierce. It was kind of giving like a drag race moment, but however, I don't give a damn F. It was amazing. They lip sync Time to Die by the Boulay Brothers itself. When they played the song, I knew it right away. First, the one who killed it for me was Jaharia. I do agree with the Boulays that Jaharia killing it. However, you still can get as they are the one who picks who they want to be in the top 4 for me, because Jaharia giving the performance really like dancing stuff, split and that kind of stuff. Cynthia very theatrical, very campy, very funny as well, also have an amazing gag but also giving you a serious moment. And Sigourney is giving Charlie Heights. Like legit, Sigourney move, the stage so big. But yeah, I do understand like Cynthia and Jaharia, you do not want to, yeah, but Sigourney move, don't give Charlie Heights moment. Like, I love the fire gag, but that's it from Sigourney. I was just like, Sigourney, we are all rooting for you. Like, how dare you? It's kind of giving like Sigourney's giving up, to be honest. However, the lip sync still amazing. She knew the words, she knew the rhythm, but move, like move, Sigourney. Like, hello, move, because like on club, probably if you want to, the club usually more smaller rather than a stage, a main stage like this. So yeah, move around. And yeah, Cynthia, I love Cynthia's lip sync. However, when she revealed the thing, get off that thing, it was so fast. Like, the song just began and you already took off some of the reveal. Just enjoy the moment, take your time for me. Yeah, I do agree that Jaharia clearly won this lip sync. So Jaharia advanced to the top 4 and joining the top 3. So Jaharia, Abora, JK, and Eva were the top 4 of the Boulay Brothers Dragula Titan Season 2. I'm super duper excited that both of them got a 1-month time to prepare the final floor show of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I'm super duper excited to see how this comes. So far from this Titan season, let me share you my review. I really love Titans 2. Like, this Titans, clearly the Boulets already knew their pace on like how to do from this season, how they do it, how they done it. I think they already know what's the thing they must to do for a Titans season. I really love this. I really love as well when the Boulets really hearing from the fans that they really want on location challenges. They gave us like, yeah, the Ghost Town. They gave us as well on Neotropolis, Ghost Town, and yeah, I think they go to on location. I wish, yeah, I want more. So yeah, but this Titan season, it was enough for me for all of them to go on location, because episode 1 also they go to on location like studio thing. So yeah, really love the on location shoot, really amazing. And they also did a 1 whole episode on location, which is it is amazing for me. And it was hard, I do understand it was hard to do that, but the fans wants it and I'm thankful for that. And I'm glad also to have like an out on location performance like Neotropolis. It was amazing for me. And the extermination, it was okay. It was nothing like really dramatic like from season 2, like the needles, but it was an okay extermination for me, because it was just like, yeah, it was like a vampire picnic and also bungee jump. So I was just okay, the extermination, okay, but however we got a new extermination with the snakes, which is I clearly appreciated. And yeah, the ghostly gallows, it was fun to see the ghostly gallows got updated to this extent. And also I wish there will be like a 3-way ghostly gallows, so bottom 3, you know, on the future Titan season. I guess it was just me, but it was amazing for me. And also the looks from this Titan season, yeah, I really love Ghost Town, Holiday of Horrors, and Supervillain. Yeah, but I really love the theme of the floor show. Yeah, the wedding one was amazing. I wish like Neotropolis, they got their own floor show. Yeah, I wish they got their own floor show to showcasing their looks. But yeah, it was okay for me. Yeah, the looks itself, the theme itself, I appreciate it, but I also wish we could see some of the more amazing themes like Kaiju. Yeah, Kaiju, it's kinda giving supervillain as well, but I wish we could also see the black and white monster from season 6. But yeah, I really love this. They really rely on the season 2 of the Boulay Brothers Dragula Titans. So I do not mad with this challenge overall. It was still amazing. challenge for me. Yeah, this season for me it's quite amazing. Now I cannot rate the Titan season before we knew the grand finale. So after each season I will review on the whole, like top 10 looks, probably to make interesting top 10 looks of that season. So it would be very fun. I will get a one bonus episode to review top 10 looks of each season. And yeah, because of this reunion, for me, the one who will win the Boulay Brothers Dragula Titan Season 2 is Abora. Yeah, for me. For me, it's Abora. I am Team Abora right now. Abora needs to make a crazy gag on the final for me to make it, yeah, Abora to secure the crown. However, for me, the winner is between Abora or Eva, and I am happy to announce that next week I will have a special episode reaction. We have a reaction on the grand finale of the Boulay Brothers Dragula Titan Season 2, Episode 10. So I'm super duper excited to see on this finale. I will be reaction as well. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I know it was a short video, but yeah, thank you so much for all of you that watch this video. Thank you so much for the like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I see you guys on the next episode of the Boulay Brothers Dragula Titans grand finale. So see you guys.